afternoon and welcome to Brazos Fiber Works. Today is episode 38. I do believe. Yes, 38. If this is your first time with me today, thank you so much for clicking on that button and coming along. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. You guys mean the world to me. I so enjoy this fiber community and getting to know more of you. All right, you guys, so today's weather. Let's go over that. Today's weather is probably in the 60s. It's really nice out. Have I got to enjoy it? Not at all. It has been a week. If you guys were here last week, you heard me talk about I had inventory this week at work, and yes, it was this morning. So this has been a week. If I sound like I'm delirious, it's because I am literally on 5 hours of sleep in the last 48 plus hours. Yeah, it's been a lot this week. I have worked every morning. Let's see, what is today? When? Yeah, that's how long, that's kind of week it's been. So Tuesday, let's start with Monday. So Monday, I worked 4 p.m. to 12:30 a.m. and we had a shipment in. We had to get all of that put away up. So we were ready to tag our store for inventory yesterday. So Monday or Tuesday morning, I went to sleep. I got home about 1 in the morning, and I had to get up. Let's see, what time I had to get up? I had to get up at 5. And so I came home, was hoping that, I was tired, could go to sleep. I laid there until like 2 something in the morning. I just could not shut my brain off, could not go to sleep. And then knowing that in a few hours I had to get up. So I got, I think, 2.5 hours sleep that night. So then I worked yesterday, got home. I cannot sleep during the day. It's like daylight, like I have stuff I need to get done, but then with the pets, there's no way I could have fallen asleep. So last night I tried to go to bed at 8 o'clock, and I even took some Tylenol PM to try to help me fall asleep. I did not fall asleep until probably about 9:45. I honestly tried. There was moments where I was almost asleep, and then either I wasn't comfortable in bed or I had a million things on my brain for this morning. And so yes, I don't even remember. I probably fell asleep, I don't know, maybe around 10, maybe a little bit later. I had to get up at 2 in the morning. So yeah, I'm a little sleep deprived, but it's fine. I'm looking forward to this weekend and hopefully all the sleep I will be able to get. Tomorrow I do have to be back there in the morning. We have some recounts, and so I'm hoping tonight I can go to bed at a decent hour, get some sleep. I have to get up at 5 in the morning, but at least it'll be a little bit, I know I'll get more sleep tonight than I did the previous 2 nights. So that is what I have going for me. But why are you guys here? You guys are here to talk about knitting, crochet, all of the fun stuff, right? Fiber fun stuff. So yes, we will get into that. But first, where can you find me? You can find me on Instagram at Brazos Fiber Works. You can find me on Facebook. I have a Facebook page, Brazos Fiber Works. I'm on Ravelry as jnbcrafty, and we also do have a Ravelry group that is called Brazos Fiber Works, where we have make-alongs, monthly make-alongs, yearly make-alongs, and just hang out and chatter. So if you guys would like to come and join us, please head over to Ravelry, go to the Brazos Fiber Works page, introduce yourself, and let's be friends. I do have a shop with hand-dyed yarn, project bags, notions, all that good stuff. It is brazosfiberworks.com, and if you need to get a hold of me, email me, Jennifer@brazosfiberworks.com. All right, so I am so excited because I finally have a whip, and it is a whip that I've had for quite some time, so I'm so excited. With all of the craziness of this week, I really wanted to get progress done on some of my projects. I wanted to get 2 whips done, but that didn't happen. But that just means like next week I will have another whip. So let's get into our finished object for this week. All right, guys, so in order to do this, I have to stand up because I finished my crochet granny square blanket. I'm so excited. Last week I did show you this and I still had 2 rows to go, and I finished those 2 rows. So I'll stand up and show you, but I will also post a video or a little clip of this, but it's finally done. It's finally done. I'm so excited. So excited. It is, I'll have to, when I insert the clip, I'll have to remeasure it. I didn't get a chance to remeasure it. I literally finished it last night before I went to bed. And I was like, I've got to finish this. So yes, I am super excited. So if this is your first time, this is just little granny squares that I attach as I go. And originally it started off with my Homespun House Patreon minis. I am part of a Homespun House Patreon, and for the level I am in, I get 3 10-gram minis a month. And so it originally started with that. I got the Homespun House advent calendar, added those 24 minis in, and then I still was getting Patreon minis, and then I was like, you know what? I don't need to leave just a Homespun House blanket. I'm gonna start adding in other minis, and I wanna get this done. So I added in my 2024 Ruby and Roses advent, and then I started adding in some of my minis from my Valentine's box this week, or my Valentine's box this Valentine's in 2025, and then I just started adding in like different sock yarns that I had, and yeah, I finished it. I am so excited. I can finally use this blanket or decide what I'm gonna do with it, but it is a finished object, and I get to mark that off on our Ravelry group's whips complete page. So I'm so excited. I hadn't showed it on Instagram or on Ravelry yet. I wanted to talk about it before I posted it. So yes, I'm so excited. So that is the only finished object that I managed to finish this last week, but I am super proud of myself for that. So let's start talking about whips. And because of all the craziness and trying to get the blanket done, I only have 2 other whips to show you, or 2 whips to show you this week that I worked on. So one is in this Homespun House Knitting Unicorns bag that I got a few years ago. And it is actually a sock set that I got from Homespun House. It was probably a few years ago also. I don't remember what the colorway was. I threw away the label for it, but here is the 2 colors. It's kind of fitting for spring, and I am doing, it is for a pair of socks that I am knitting, and it is using the Fairground socks pattern by Kay Jones. And yes, I love it. So I showed you last week my finished pair that I had done in the same pattern, and I loved it so much that I decided I wanted to do it again. These socks are for my mother-in-law's friend. It's a lady who does her nails, and she wanted a pair of socks, and so my mother-in-law asked me if I could make her a pair. So I did the 56 stitch cast on. I did 15 rows and a 2x2 ribbing, and then I did the Fairground socks. So this is the first sock that I have knit for this. And I just finished the heel gusset. I'm doing the decreases. I'm almost done with the decreases, and then I will work on the foot. So this will definitely be something that I take with us this weekend when we go run around. So yeah, that is my first work in progress. And then my second work in progress, if you guys have been following along with me with my Mayfair hotel shawl, it is part of a mystery knit along with Stunning String Studios that I am doing this year. It is a mystery book series and a shawl knitting club. And so I believe we have 3 or 4 shawls that we are going to make this year. And the first one I started January 1st. They released parts of the pattern every week for 7 weeks. So in week 8, they dropped the part of the pattern to do the edging, and that is what I am on. That is what I was trying to get done by the end of this week. I did not, but I got super far. I don't have much to go, so I'm so excited. So this first shawl is called the Mayfair Hotel Shawl, and it's almost done, guys. I am so excited. I know you can't really tell what the edging looks like until like I wet block it, but this much is off the needles. I only have this much left to go, and this is definitely getting done before next week's episode. Yeah, I was super excited to get as far as I did. I really wanted to get it done. I just couldn't. So I only have that much left, but here is, let me see if I can show you kind of what the edging looks like. Super pretty. The shawl has beads. I know I said on here before, this was my first time knitting with beads, and I absolutely love it. And I can't wait to finish it and show you guys what it looks like wet blocked. So along with this, let me show you the yarn. This is the yarn. I believe it was in the crimson color. It's a fingering weight yarn. And this is the second skein. So they gave me 2 skeins for the one that I did. I think I did the half, here's the quarter of the half shawl. I thought I had brought my little book over here, but I don't. Wait, I see it. This is a cute little book that they give us stickers for, and we get to keep our tallies. So I got the short and half size. And so for that, it had 2 skeins, and I'm not quite through 2 skeins. I don't even know if I'm going to use the whole skein. I feel like I'm going to have like probably a quarter of it left, but we'll see. And then along with that, we are reading the Cleopatra Fox Mystery Series by C.J. Archer. And in March, so we have a book for every month until October. And so I've done the January one, the February one. March was Murder in the Drawing Room, and I just finished that. I have enjoyed this series of books so much that I can't wait till like the next month. So next month is, let's see, what is next month? Murder at the Dressmaker's Salon. So I can't wait to start reading that. But it has been such a fun club series, books, and so The next shawl will start April 1st, and I should get the kit with the 2 colors of yarn that I chose. And I think this one is gonna be in a DK weight. And then, yeah, we'll start getting the weekly dropped patterns and get going on that. I also am part of their bonus shawl, which is a year knit along. And so they drop parts of the pattern every month. Trying to get the blanket and this other shawl done. I haven't started the March parts, so it's the London Fog shawl. I haven't started the March one, but it's not very long. It's not very many rows. So as soon as I finish this one, then I will do that one so I can get caught up on the March end of that one. So I don't have that one to show because I haven't worked on it. So as soon as I work on that, hopefully next week, I will show that. But that is it for my works in progress this week. There's just not a whole lot, but I know I've told you guys it's just been a crazy week, and hopefully next week I will be able to have more progress on my projects. So, yes. Shop news. I was hoping to be able to show you all the yarns for my spring collection, and while most of them are complete, there is still one that I'm waiting to finish drying, so I won't be showing that this week. If anything, it might be on Saturday when I post those to my shop, and I'll probably do some posts on Instagram, send out a newsletter with them, but I will talk about them on next week's episode because I will have more time next week. I'm off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I think I'm off Wednesday. So I will have plenty of time to get all of that done. It's just been a week, and I hope you guys understand. Also, next week I will announce my plans for 2025's Advent for the theme. I know I talked about that this week too. I did not get the artwork done that I wanted to for it, so it will be next week. That might be also in the newsletter. I haven't decided yet. But look out for that newsletter coming by the weekend or over the weekend, and I will get those out to you. But let's talk shop. So we can still talk about shop news. So like I said, the new spring colors will be coming out. Sorry. Hopefully by Saturday. We do have our Brazos Fiber Works Ravelry group where we have our monthly sock knit along. We have our yearly whips knit along. We have a swap that's going on over there. If you'd like to be part of a swap, please head over there. All of the information about that is over there. You can sign up over there. We do have some spinning and weaving threads. I have not even had a chance in the last couple days to even get on there and look through that, so I need to do that today. But yeah, we have all those groups, so if you guys would like to come join us, we would love to have you. Life news. Let's talk about life news. I mean, I pretty much already told you the last week of my life. It has been crazy. I am training some new people at work. We had inventory today. I don't even know how to explain this. So I was so kind of like stressed out because I just felt like this year from all the other years, we didn't have the right prep for it. We had just a lot of things going on, and I just felt like it wasn't prepped like the years before. Was the store, like, do I think that we had a more handle on it? Yes and no, like, yes, but I don't know. There's always that, like, in the back of your head, like, is it good enough? Or, you know, are we ready? And so yesterday I was just like, you know what? It is what it is. Let's just do this. And so like, of course, every year you want to hit the goal or be better than the goal, right? And so that is my thing this year. Like all the other years I wanted to be so far away from the goal that I wanted to be like outstanding. And this year I'm like, let's just get better than like the goal, right? So today, you know, went off and it went smoothly, everything, and I felt really good about it. I hate to say I do feel really good about it still, but you know, I just don't want to get my hopes up. I'm afraid of getting my hopes up and it turning out worse than I'm anticipating. So we got some numbers, like worst case scenario kind of numbers. And where like we compared them to other years, it looks better. But like it'll take the company like 2 to 3 weeks to like get you your actual number. And tomorrow we have recounts for just like huge discrepancies and all that kind of stuff. But yes, I am so nervous. Like I feel like it's gonna be fine, but I just don't know. I just don't. I'm fear of getting my hopes up and it like not. But let's hope it's great, right? So yeah, it's been a lot this week. It's just like every year this time, you know, it's what, you know, I kind of work for all year long, for those numbers. So yeah, we will see. Hopefully I'll have an update in the next couple weeks and I can share that with you and hopefully it's good. But yeah, I mean, that's, you know, pretty much been it for the last week. Friday, we're going to an RV show and I'm so excited. I love going to RV shows just to like see, get ideas or just look, you know, it's just so much fun. I really enjoy when we like go places and we get to go and just look around. Like we bought an RV this last year, not planning on getting another one or anything like that. We just love to go look at them and, you know, you meet other people at those too. So that'll be fun. Can't wait to do that and just get to enjoy the weekend off and hopefully get some well-needed rest. But other than that, we need to think about, my husband and I need to start thinking about where we want to go on vacation this year, because I need to start requesting time off before everybody else takes it. And with my daughter graduating and getting married this year, and then my son may be getting married this year. I don't have any more information than that right now, but yeah. We need to start planning our vacations besides those. So yeah. So yeah, that's kind of it for life news. Yeah, I think my battery is starting to die, so let me plug that in. All right, battery is charging. We are good to go. Let's see. So I wanted to show some acquisitions. Again, I'm so sorry. My throat is just so dry. So I got the February Chelsea Yarns Enchanted Pages box. And you guys, this yarn is so cute. It's so Eastery. Isn't that the sweetest? So cute. I love it. It is called Fantasy. It is part of her Enchanted Pages monthly collection. And it is on her Luxe sock base. It is 80% superwash merino, 20% nylon. It is 400 yards. But yeah, it's so sweet. And then it came with this little bag. Little books on it. Actually quite a good size inside. But yeah, super cute. So I am enjoying that. It came with a little pouch of some, like one little cookie. I gave it to somebody at work yesterday, but yes, I got that. And then if you watch Amy from Happy Little Yarn, she did a product review, I think it was a couple weeks ago, for a electric yarn winder. And I had gotten a gift card from my husband for Valentine's Day for Amazon. And so when she did her product review, I watched it and I was like, you know, I've always wanted an electric winder, but they're kind of expensive. Let's be real. And when I saw that one and then she really liked it, I was like, okay, I have a gift card. It's, you know, I'm not really spending any money and it's under $50. So why not try it? So I haven't taken it out of the box, but this is what it is. If you haven't seen her product review, she is Happy Little Yarn here on YouTube, and she did her product review a couple weeks ago. I will put her name below in the comments, and if I can try to get the link underneath, I will link it below. I don't know, sometimes it just doesn't work when I try to do links below for YouTube videos, but I got this. I haven't opened it up, so I will probably show a little clip of it next week when I get it all set up. I did get it in the color purple, so I'm excited to see how this works. Like I said, I got it on Amazon, and it's called Oki. I think I'm pronouncing that wrong. I don't know. Electric yarn winder. So, super excited to start using that. All right, and then for the giveaway. So last week, this was the giveaway. This was a monthly subscription color from last year that was in my monthly subscription on my platinum base, which is a 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, and the fingering weight base, and it is called Seaside. And then it's gonna come with this sweet Simply Serving Valentine's stitch marker. It's not, I don't think it's going to, oh, there we go. Okay. So, and I asked you guys to tell me what favorite spring colors you liked and what you would knit with that. So we are gonna pick a winner today, and I'm gonna put the winner's name right down below. So congratulations. And if you will email me, Jennifer@brazosfiberworks.com, I will email me, let me know your name and your address, and I will get that off to you this weekend, early next week. All right, guys, we had 7 comments, so we are gonna spin the wheel and see who won. Number 5. Congratulations, number 5. All right, and number 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is Grandma 6 Knits 221. Congratulations. Send me an email and I will get this out to you. So, all right, you guys, that is it for this week. I know, short and sweet. I planned on it being a little bit longer so I could show my spring line and talk about Advent, but please bear with me. I had a busy week, and I will get that out next week for sure. And if you are part of my newsletter, I will send that out probably this weekend. If you're not part of my newsletter, go to brazosfiberworks.com, scroll to the bottom, subscribe to the email list, and you will be a part of that, so you will receive that. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed today's short, sweet video, and I hope to see you guys back here next week for episode 39, and have a great weekend. Have a great rest of your week, and bye.